Hey Nation, welcome back to the show. Marvel, the new iPhone 8, and the creators of Rick and Morty. Not today. There's something far more important to talk about. Today is the vote of no confidence for Zuma, provided you're watching this on Tuesday the 8th of August. Either way, there is a lot of information that goes into this topic, and this is, I think, everything that you guys need to know. This is the fourth vote of no confidence against Jacob Zuma. The fourth. That's not even including the two motions that never got passed. The most recent one, after the Nkandla scandal, he won with 235 votes to 143. In order for Zuma to be voted out, there needs to be a total of 201 votes put against him. Let me explain the numbers to you. Currently, there are 400 seats in Parliament. 249 of those are owned by the ANC. Held by the ANC. So in order for us to hit that 201 mark for Zuma to be dethroned, we would have to get every single opposition party member to vote yes, and we'd have to have a minimum of 50 votes from the ANC members voting yes as well. And like I said, this is the fourth time this is happening. The fourth time. I mean, is this some sort of bad joke? Is there like this organization like hiding in the background trying to see just how dumb the South African public is?
George, they're onto us!
Let's get out of here.
Okay, so of our outcomes, if Zuma wins, then I guess we put up with this pimple on the face of South Africa until we either go for round 5 or his presidency expires. But in the good news that he loses, this is what you need to know. For the next 30 days, we go into a very interesting political state where the Madam Speaker, Baleka Mbete, becomes temporary president. Or interim president if you're my sister and you want to be all controlling over it. It's my show as well, Jules. So this is a interesting and possibly very scary, maybe it's a good thing. Her position is meant to be unbiased in this situation, but it does make me worry that she was put in place by Zuma's ANC. During this time, the ANC will be required to elect a new party leader. This new leader will become the president for the remainder of the term. But not only does the leader change, when Zuma is out, his cabinet dissolves too, and those positions are going to have to be refilled, either by the same people or by new people. Now, in the unlikely event that the ANC do not elect a new leader within those 30 days, we move into something interesting. We move into a state of political limbo, in a way, where we'd actually have no ruling party and we'd have to have re-elections for the entire country. Now, obviously, there will be a lot of opposition parties that will definitely want this to happen and go in their favor, but I don't think it's a very good move for South Africa. I think if a political party just drops the ball and somebody else has to pick that up, you're left with a lot of problems. I mean, if you think about it, that's exactly what happened when the ANC took power. So we feel that this corrupt, ingrown hair of a person should be held accountable for everything that he's done. I think a man by the name of John Steenhuisen actually summed it up pretty well.
Because let me tell you, it must be very embarrassing when your previous boss, Ronald McDonald, has more credibility than your current boss. I only take questions from people who haven't been named the Mampara of the Month. Like KFC in the Northern Cape, her government doesn't deliver.
Just to set the record straight, we're not anti-ANC, we're anti-Zuma and anti-Zuma's ANC. I have faith, we have faith, that there are a lot of people within the ANC that mean well, and we're hoping that this is the opportunity that they get to take power of this party and rule South Africa the way that it's meant to be.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
You know, it reminds me of a quote by this guy. If the ANC does to you what the apartheid government did to you, then you must do to the ANC what you did to the apartheid government. Damn straight. So in the theme of Parliament, here's the WTF of the week.
769, 700
by 66% from 24,000 in 2008 to 8.2.
Listen properly.
To 8.200 in 2011.
769 820 and 70.
Well guys, we've reached the end of our show. I hope you agreed with our points of views, unless you think somebody else should be in charge. Maybe Thanos. Good old Thanos over here should be in charge, maybe. He's got the glove and he punishes people. And he's like, and stuff, yeah. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we will see you next week.